Hey, what's up, everybody? I am DJ Shockley. Thank you guys for joining me for Falcons Film Review. We got a special one today. Obviously, we got a new head coach. We got a new offensive coordinator. And you wonder, how does that fit with what we want to do here? How does that fit with the personnel? Well, guess what? It fits really well. Some of the stuff that Tommy Rees and Kevin Stefanski have done over the years fits exactly what the Falcons want to do with the personnel of Drake, with the personnel of Michael Penix, with the personnel of Bijan Robinson, most importantly. I got a few plays I'm gonna show you, but the one thing that really sticks out to me when you talk about the run game is the versatility of it. Whether you use stretch wide zone, whether you use inside gap protection, duos we always talk about all the time with inside runs, but then also the counters. There's so many ways that this offense can hurt a defense, but it keeps them on their toes. Let's talk about the first one, is this wide zone here. And the first thing to notice here is the wide zone is all about stretching, trying to get to the perimeter. They do a good job here of stretching. This guy here in the backfield is Keyshawn Johnson. He is similar to what Bijan Robinson is like, a very shifty downhill back. Now you get the edge here. Nice job of blocking down here. Now you got an edge. You got blocking off the backside. You're getting up to that second level, teaching about getting to that. So everything looks so clear in the run game here. Now watch this run. This is similar to what we've seen from Bijan. When you want to stretch. You're talking about stretch the alley, find it, and then hit the lane here. He does a really good job of doing that. Nice job getting to the second level. You got your receivers coming up, getting most dangerous, which is the safety. And now you stick your foot in the ground in that wide zone and you pick up positive yards here. These are the type of runs you're gonna get. Wide zone, stretch you, force the defense to go lateral to get those guys off balance, running east and west, and then stick it up and go north and south. The next part run that's you really love is the inside zone, or you got a little pin and pull with this backside guy. He cuts off the backside edge, and then you're gonna hit it right down the middle. So you get your flowing right, get your flowing left, all the outside zones. You're gonna love that. Get those guys going. We got the athletic linemen to do it as well. But now you go inside zone here, little duo run here, and get outside. Now you got this backside receiver cutting off the backside for any extra pressure. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys at the line of scrimmage, but now you're more downhill. These guys have been going sideways all game. Now you hit it downhill, and that's a similar run style. Look at this. Doesn't look like much here. How many times have we seen Bijan Robinson? It looks like it should be a 0 negative yard gain, and he finds the crease and hits it. Nice job again of getting up to the second level. Nice job again to get up to the second level. So this is taught by Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Rees about this run game and made it get vertical in the run game. And now look at the crease. Good job of hitting this, but this is a similar back that we have in Bijan Robinson. And look up, you got 10, 12, 15 yard gain with 7, 8 yards, 7, 8 yard of guys at the line of scrimmage. They do a really good job of understanding where a defense is, but also where to attack it, but also having a defense think, is it stretch zone? Is it inside zone? And then you come back and say, okay, we ran stretch zone. We've just showed you our duo inside zone kind of run scheme. Now you go counter. So now you got to deal with, am I going outside? Am I going inside? And it looks very similar. You're going to have this backside guy cut off again. It looks very similar to what we just saw in the inside zone with the pin and pull. Now you get here, and now you got the counter action from the top. Let's run it back one more time. The counter action from the top. It starts like stretch zone, like, hey, we're going here, stretch zone. But then now also looks like we can go inside. But now at the last moment, what we're going to go is here and counter over the top and get the edge. Last time, this guy was blocked inside. Now you hook him on the outside, and now look at the edge that you create with a guy like Bijan Robinson. Similar to Juckins is here. You get the edge, you get the corner. An unbelievable job of how you show a defense one thing, but looks totally different. Looks similar, 3 identical runs in the kind of same formation, but you come out and you run something totally different. Now, the other great thing about this offense is the play action game. The ability to get on the edge, maybe get on the corner. This is what they love to do. Now, the run game has to marry the pass game. When I say marry, it has to look the same. Now, this is a similar look. You're going to go make it look like stretch zone here out of the gun. Same action by the offensive line. Watch them look like they're reaching. Now they're reaching. Look at all these guys reaching, stretching. And look at the flow you get here. You get a little bit of flow here. Look at all these linemen going this way. And now you create play action. Here's that backside guy. We talked about cutting off the backside corner. And boom, now you get play action game. And you get over the top, one-on-one over the top, because of you're able to run the football. It creates one-on-ones on the outside. That could easily be Drake London in the slot, beating one guy one-on-one. We know he can be special doing that. Then you talk about, again, being able to get on the corner. Another time here, you show stretch zone on the outside. Let's watch it. Action down here. Watch the cutoff backside here. Boom. Watch the action. Look at the stretch. Look how many guys are going, flow is down here, flow is here, flow is here. Look at the D lineman. Everybody's flowing here. You got the backside cutoff. Now you got the boot game coming out of the stretch zone that you already had a really good run formation in the last couple plays. Now you get on the corner and you got a chance to throw this football back, and this could easily be anybody in this offense because of the action in the boot game. Go back to it one more time here. Do such a good job of throwing this football on time and letting it go. This is the guy you want to watch coming all the way across here. But watch here down the slot. Another good point is, here's the stretch zone. You got this tight split here. You allow him to work all this field over here because you got action. All you got, even the safety is going that way. Nice job here showing this action. And now you get, look, because of all the action going this way, look where this safety is. This safety is way on the other side of the field because of the formation that you put it into. And it's only a 3-man route combination, to be honest. And now you come out of it. Now you get one-on-one on the backside. Easy pitch and catch here for a touchdown. Setting your guys up to be successful is what this offense is all about. Finding the matchups by formation, but also marrying the run game with the pass game. You create big plays like this. Then you talk about, obviously, getting on the edge again. We talked about just throwing the football downfield. Here's another great example of the stretch zone again, marrying the run with the pass. You can't tell me that doesn't look like the stretch zone I showed you 3-4 plays ago. Look at all the guys, once again, flowing downhill, flowing downhill. It makes it such easier picture for the quarterback, but also for the lineman. Look at these guys. They're all pushing this way. Everybody's pushing this way, showing stretch zone to make it look like. Nice job with the quarterback seeing it, putting it in the hands of the back. And now look here. Because you ran the football so well, look how many guys are on this side of the field. And now you got the edge. You got a guy on the corner who can make a nice play. And here's a nice, easy completion. These are the type of things that Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Rees will absolutely crush and destroy with this offense and the weapons you have in it. Stretch zone, wide zone, inside zone, counter, play action, marrying them all together, getting your playmakers in because of formation, splits. There's so many great things that this offense can do, and it's going to be so fun to watch them this year. I can't wait to see what he does with Bijan and Drake and all the pieces that this offense can put together. Should be one of the most explosive offense in the entire National Football League. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to doing this all season next year. This has been Falcons Film Review. I'm DJ Shockley. See you next time.